Solomonic wisdom that oozed from my colleague and counterpart, Mr. Bagata Jacob, that we take forward everything that was in the previous budget. We thank you. Mr. Speaker, on record, I want to raise a point of correction on the budget, chair budget. On Trade, Tourism and Industry Department, the market indicated to belong to Chitago Borabu, Kolo Tanchi Market, belongs to Masike East Ward. So you can make that correction, Mr. Speaker. And also, Mr. Speaker, I've seen from the budget that we have passed that Kionyo Market Shed, already the voucher has been prepared. Mr. Speaker, I raise a concern here, and through the chair Trade, I raise an objection. Mr. Speaker, the Kionyo Market Shed has not been completed. What has only happened there is that a roof has been made, but the worktops have not been made. So, Mr. Speaker, I request the chair Trade to follow up so that the contractor is not fully paid when he has not finished his job. Mr. Speaker, also...
Point of information. Point of information, Honorable.
Honorable Speaker, I just wanted to let my good friend Honorable Motune that the document is referring to already expunged, and they're not part of the records of this House. So that if he is able to discuss it and be able to limit himself to the word-based document, together with the chairman report, because those reference documents are already expunged and they're not part and parcel of this House.
Thank you.
I think that's okay for...
It's well understood, Mr. Speaker.
Because now you can liaise with the chair at the you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. for being keen. Mr. Speaker, I think progressively, since we came to this honorable House, we have been making budgets, and I want to concur with what my other speakers have said, that at least now we are moving. From my ward, something is being done. And I will only be mean if I don't mention that kazi inaendelea. And this is what all of us came here to do, to assist our people, Mr. Speaker. I can note that the governor has lived up to his promise to the people of Kionyo Hospital. He promised them 10 million. I can see in the budget we have a whooping 15 million. I have every reason to say thank you, Mr. Speaker, because he has lived up to his promise. And this money will go down to my ward to transform the health status of our people. I can also be able to note from the budget that money has been set aside to hire more medics. Mr. Speaker, as I keep on saying, building bricks and mortar structures is not enough to address the health sector and even the education sector. Equipping those structures with the necessary machines, also with the necessary professional and the knowledge to those people who offer the real service is also very important. I want to commend the Budget Committee and the Executive by setting aside money to hire more medics to address the problems in our villages. If you have seen, in my ward, I've been doing so many medical camps because we have less number of medics in our facility. So that is a good thing, and I congratulate the committee. Hiring ECD teachers is a good thing. We are building many ECD classrooms. In my ward, the ECD classrooms I had, now I can say they are ongoing. Work is being done. But when we complete them also, something good is happening. Teachers are going to be employed. Why should I not say we are moving on very well? Mr. Speaker, the issue of machinery. Every ward we have donated 10 million, and today I've heard from the chair we have a total of 1.8 billion that is going to buy equipment. I want to support the sentiments by the Deputy Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Leader of Majority. I want to, Mr. Speaker, he's very happy because now I can see the vibe is good. Mr. Speaker, we have set aside 1.8 billion to go to machineries, Mr. Speaker. One thing that the Deputy Speaker has raised and that requires every member to support is the operationalization of this venture and the total support, Mr. Speaker. Going forward, I expect the chair, maybe Rhodes, together with all the members in that department, to come up with a framework that will assist members to know how we are going to roll out this program. Once we succeed in the rolling out of this program, Mr. Speaker, I can tell you the ratings of this government will improve and it will not be very difficult for us to face the electorates come 2027, Mr. Speaker. So I wish to support the budget and hopefully we are going to implement whatever that is in this budget. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for identifying me and for giving me this opportunity to contribute. Mine will be simple. Mine will be just to thank the executive for trying very much to implement the 2024-2025 budget. I hope as we pass this budget and as Honorable Mbache said, that procurement will be done in time and we will have our projects and all the programs in this budget implemented in time. Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and the support.
Honorable Member for the Cheki of Darogoba.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me a chance to also support what we are doing here. Honorable Speaker, I want to congratulate the chair budget for working tirelessly throughout the departments and coming up with the budget that we are going to operate on in the next financial year. Honorable Speaker, I also want to echo sentiments that have been said by my colleagues that currently when you walk across Kisii County, there are so many government programs going on. Particularly in my ward, Nyacheke, I can say, Honorable Speaker, several ECD classrooms are under construction. Honorable Speaker, some health centers are under construction. Honorable Speaker, the roads are being done. And Honorable Speaker, I want to also ask the executive that once we pass this budget, let them move again with speed and implement all programs in time so that our people can feel the fruits of devolution. Honorable Speaker, I also want to thank our governor. And when he was moving around, although some of us were not present in our wards, he promised our electorates on some goodies. So when I went through the budget, Honorable Speaker, I have seen all those things that he promised having been captured in the budget. And once I implemented, Honorable Speaker, Kisii County is going to shine and other counties will come and benchmark. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Getenga Jose Boyari.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for this opportunity. I also thank the chair budget for taking time compiling all the reports from different departments and coming up with a budget. I also echo the sentiments of my colleagues on the implementation of the budget. We urge the executive, after the uploading of the same, we start implementing projects so that our electors can benefit and appreciate as to why they elected us. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Chair budget, your last comment.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to thank you first for allowing us to, and the whole House, for allowing us to go and do the report. Mr. Speaker, the sectorial committees were out, they did the analysis, and they also gave a report to the budget committee, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we also want to thank the budget committee. Mr. Speaker, you know we've been straining a lot, but members made a sacrifice, Mr. Speaker, to ensure that we have a report. Mr. Speaker, we also worked so hard with the heads of the budget, Mr. Speaker, to ensure that we have a list of projects to be carried forward and maybe projects are going to be paid, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as Honorable Mbach has indicated, there's a good gesture in this budget, Mr. Speaker, because for the first time we're going to have more people employed in the medical department, Mr. Speaker, because we have so many specialists out there which are laying idle because we don't have enough staff. Actually, even the current facilities which are operational, Mr. Speaker, we still don't have enough staff. So I think this is a good sign, Mr. Speaker. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, as you indicated, we have a provision for employment of PCD teachers, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you are aware that we have PP1 and the PP2, which are actually in the county government, Mr. Speaker. But you realize in every school that you go, there is either one teacher or none, Mr. Speaker. So we want to ensure that going forward, we achieve the new having about 2 teachers in a primary school, Mr. Speaker. We have our ECD classes are, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the idea of the machineries, Mr. Speaker, came a long time ago. If we were to implement it, Mr. Speaker, then we would have made a very big saving, Mr. Speaker. But we are going to practice, Mr. Speaker, and I want to urge members to be patient. And I'm sure this is going to work because it has worked elsewhere in Narok. Mr. Speaker, Narok alone has been able to do about 4,000 kilometers using their own machineries, Mr. Speaker. So actually, if we go with that trend, Mr. Speaker, we'll be sure that we can be able to do our roads in time. And actually, we can now think about doing bitumen standards of roads, Mr. Speaker, which are going to last long, Mr. Speaker. Because, Mr. Speaker, the current lifespan of a Maram road is about 3 months, Mr. Speaker. We find we've done a road, after 4 months again people are complaining. But now that we'll be having our machineries, I'm sure we are going to do these roads every now and then. And also it is also going to give us an opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to have a think more plant operators, Mr. Speaker, even on a contractual basis, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, the school feeding program will be one of its kind, actually one of the first in the county. And Mr. Speaker, you will realize now people will be moving their children from the private schools to these public schools, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, remember when you used to enjoy the Nyayo milk, Mr. Speaker? Some of us will go to school because we are going to get that milk. We didn't know about learning so much, so I'm sure we are going to get more on board, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, members have said that we need to implement this one budget as we've done this one. Mr. Speaker, now that we passed, I think we're the first county, Mr. Speaker, to pass their budget. And I want to ask the executive, Mr. Speaker, to do as fast as they can to ensure that the budget is uploaded and is in use. Because actually we were with the control of budget here the other day, and they indicated that we can start utilizing this budget as early as 1st July, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you are aware members have not received any allowance, Mr. Speaker, since you were affected with the ceiling. And I'm sure most of them are struggling financially. So, Mr. Speaker, if this is effective, Mr. Speaker, you can also work with the office to ensure that at least we get something, Mr. Speaker, to keep us going, Mr. Speaker. Then there was an issue about revenue. We actually consulted about revenue that Honorable Mbach has raised. And in this budget, if you look keenly, we have our own source revenue. We also have the revenue from the KTRH and also the FIF fund, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we were actually the only county which were not allocating these funds in the budget. So this allocation has been put, but the money is not going to the CRF account. We just put it there, so because an assembly is the one which actually should ensure that money is appropriated within the county. So once we appropriate this money, now they can be able to use. It will also ensure that there is accountability, Mr. Speaker, once this money reflects in the budget. But this money is a contra entry, it's on the revenue side, and it's also on the expenditure side, Mr. Speaker. So we are not going to use this money, for example, from the KTRS to do roads. We are not going to use this money to do hospitals, Mr. Speaker. We will also utilize their money as they want, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you, and I want to thank members for passing this budget. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable members,
now put the question that the Kisii County Appropriation Bill 2025 in now read that time. As men of the same opinion say aye. Aye. As men of the contrary opinion say nay. The aye are next order.